Now, as far as value for money is concerned, there is no better example than electric vehicles in the used car market. Beside me is an EQC400 AMG line Premium Plus. It's a 2271, so registered in the early part of 2022. It's only done 32,000 miles, been very well maintained, but you've got huge amounts of spec, modern technology, a range north of 220 miles, the equivalent of 400 brake horsepower. It comfortably carries 5 people. It costs you next to nothing to run, and whether you buy this in a personal or business name, it makes financial sense, because let's face it, how many times are you doing more than 220 miles in one run? Me personally, never. And if you are, this maybe isn't the car for you, but if you're doing normal driving, to buy this type of car, a Mercedes Premium Plus, with the figures that I've just mentioned performance-wise, is a fantastic purchase. Spectral Blue is the colour. Never really seen it on many Mercedes before, but I absolutely love it. And when you come round to the side, you'll see some stunning 21-inch upgraded wheels specific to AMG. LED bar on the front, multi-beams, gloss black multi-spokes, that diamond cut face. Fixed side steps, and as always with Mercedes, in a Premium Plus, you get boatloads of specification. The space I was talking about earlier to the rear. So for me, this car works absolutely fantastic. I do about 15 miles a day max. I could charge it once a week, if not even longer. And I have something that's going to be very cheap to run, very fun to drive at 400 brake horsepower. It can carry absolutely everything I can possibly want it to do, and I get to drive a Mercedes for sub £30,000, which for me, just saying it out loud, is a fantastic statement. 4Matic 4-wheel drive, and if I show you the boot space as well, so you have huge boot space, deep for suitcases, luggage, shopping, charging cables are in the back. And depending on where you're going to charge this, you could charge it at home, no problem. You may want to charge it at the power charge, the superchargers that you get on the roadside. It looks exactly like the diesel equivalent. That's where you find your fuel tank on a diesel, but that's where you find your charging port on the electric. If you have a look at the interior, so full leather upholstery, Alcantara on the door cards, black wood veneer, heated seats with electric memory setting function as well. With it being a Premium Plus, you have heads-up display, camera system, sliding pan roof, Apple CarPlay, Android if that's what you want to use, opposed to the manufacturer's navigation. But they're a very modern car, as all electric cars are. So you get all that spec, virtual cockpit. In the centre, you've got your touchscreen, which has navigation, media, telephone, your ambient lighting, which you can control from here. Again, it comes around the centre console, the dash. This is where you'll find your USBs. You've got space absolutely everywhere. Let's open up the roof. Now you can tell by the condition, if you have a look at the passenger seat, the rear seats, this car really has only had a driver sat in it, and to be fair, they've kept it exactly how you would want. Cruise control, speed limiter, all the features you'd expect from any Mercedes, heated seats like I mentioned earlier, but you've got all those financial benefits of low running costs, and then you've got the fun as well. Like if you've ever driven an electric car, they're a fantastic car to drive because it's just instant power, 400 brake horsepower, 4-wheel drive, all the spec I've just mentioned, and then you have to go back to the price, like I said at the start of the video, value for money. To get all of that for what we've priced it for is just unbelievable. So if you're in the market for an electric vehicle, an SUV, maybe specifically an EQC, and this one is going live today, any questions about how you can buy it or even about the car in general, you may have a part exchange, anything, feel free to give me a call. My name is Paddy. I'll answer any questions that you've got.